can change the background colors. We can select any background colors, like any of them color we can change like this.
Ranjit, please tell us how does this board helpful for our school?
See, in school generally we are using in school a blackboard or a whiteboard. There is a chalk or a marker. Teacher use that for writing purpose. If your sheet is complete, then it must be rubbed for next sheet. But in this interactive mode, this board is connected to a USB cable and with our PC, and everything will be stored in your PC. Whatever work we will do here automatically is stored in your PC. Okay. And there is a lots of sheet we can select like sheet number 1 or a sheet number 2. We can continue to select the different sheet. And there is a
can we change the different color also?
Yeah, there is an option we can select multiple colors like this color, and many more colors will be there. Like you can select any one of them. Not only color, but you also then select the width of the pen. We have the thin, middle, and the thick colors.
Is this some special pen now?
No,
what is this?
This is just see. You can select and you can use your finger like this thing.
Where that sheet got?
This sheet is gone in your computer, and see you can see the like a previous and the next sheet.
Right. And it will save directly onto our PC.
Yeah, well, there's an option if you exit that software, then there's an option if you ask for a saving, or you can save to this option like save file. It will save the location, or you can select save as. So you can give the name of file and with your specified location also.
I can straight away take a printout also.
Yeah, there's an option you can get the printout, and the main thing is there's a different option like the print part of slide. If you want to get the print of that particular area, then you can get the printout of that part of.
Oh, great.
And the main thing is there's an export feature. Suppose you want to send this file as a Outlook Express, then you can export all the data into the FAR format like a JPEG file, bitmap, or you can directly send all data into PowerPoint file.
All picture formats are there?
Yeah, like picture, JPEG and bitmap. PDF attachment also there.
What extra, what other features you have in this
See,
whiteboard?
basically in this interactive whiteboard, we can use this board in a training or a conference room facilities. Conference room, like in a we can use this. We have this kind of intelligent pen, like for mathematical purpose. If you want to draw an angle, you can just make the angle, and it will cut the edges and convert it into a particular shape. If you want to make some changes, you can select pointer, and you can see that this one is the measurement. It will show you the measurement. After that, there's lots of function. See, we can move that images, we can rotate that image, we can increase or decrease the size of image, and in the property we can see the measurement as well as we can change the colors, width, and if you want to fill the color, then there is an option through which we can make and fill the color also. Then another feature in this work is suppose you want to make the copies of that particular diagram, then there is the option we can select copy and paste. Select this and click. There is a lots of pictures we can save. We can make the multiple copies of that. And suppose you want to make some diagram, like if you want to make some circle, then there is an option through which like a compass, ruler, like we have some geometrical shapes also. See, there is a compass. We can use this compass to make a circle. Oh, that is very easy way. And if you want to make some changes, like if you want to measure the angle, select and see. We can increase or decrease the width and the size. Yeah. If you are making this circle with a normal pen, that is not very easy way to make a circle. But if you have this kind of geometrical shapes, then you can very easy to make.
Can I type here in the computer text?
Yeah. See, whatever work I am doing here, I am using a pen or a chalk or a marker. But suppose you want to insert some text, then there is the option like a text box. We can select that text box. There is an on-screen keyboard. Basically, interactive whiteboard is the function through which we are not using our mouse. Instead of mouse, we are using this finger or this type of dummy pen, or we can use this kind of soft keyboard. If you want to type, simply select this keyboard and you can type whatever you want to type. See, once you make your text, then you can change the font size, and you can change the different fonts also, and center, or if you want to make the change color, then you can change the color also. See, there is a text in between the whiteboard application. We have the eraser also. Suppose you are making some different diagrams like this one, and you want to fill the color in between. See, now we have eraser also. In eraser we have three types of eraser, like pixel eraser. We can select the pixel eraser and we can erase like this. We can increase or decrease the size of pixel. See, and another
will work like a duster or anything.
yeah, duster. See, I can use this and see my hand is not dirty. And another eraser is like eraser. Select an area and erase or clear out.
Suppose I am working on a mathematics class, mathematics class. I am using this board in a mathematics class, and I am doing some work over there, and this page get filled.
Okay.
Now what I have to do?
Yeah. See, there is a function like suppose you are working on that kind of sheet, and your sheet is complete,
Right.
but your question is not complete. You want to increase the size of the sheet.
Right.
Then there's a function like this function is called drawer.
Okay.
You can increase the size of sheet.
Oh.
Not only up and
Okay.
down, you can use like a left and right.
Right.
See.
It will become like an endless page.
Yes, it's become an endless page. And if you want to delete the sheets, see there's the option like delete that sheet.
Can we see all the sheets what we have made?
Yeah, see there's the option to this option is called thumbnail view.
Okay.
We can select that particular sheet. If you want to make some changes in a particular slide, you can easily select that, and if you want to make some addition, then you can make the addition also.
And suppose I want to delete a particular slide.
Yeah, there is an option through which we can delete the slide. And
Right.
suppose by mistake you delete that slide and you want to get back that slide, and there's a function undo and redo function. You can get that particular slide back.
Can I record my voice also?
Here there's a function. See, we have two types of recording function. Like there's a record function. If I select this one, then we can record our entire session like in a video format. But the recording is saved in an DPP format.
Okay.
That our whiteboard format. And see, there's the option tools in a record screen option is there,
Yeah.
through which we can record the entire session as well as with our voice also. And that format saves the entire session in an AVI mode. See, AVI mode is there. If you are connected a mouse,
extension and
yeah, if you are connected a microphone with your computer, then you can record your voice also.
And suppose I want to work on other applications like my PowerPoint files and
See,
Word application and
okay.
Excel application.
See, while using your interactive whiteboard, see there's two options. I'm using whiteboard as well as computer, my computer also. So there's the option like toggle switch, or we can say the swapping switch, through which we can toggle between whiteboard application and computer application.
Right.
Now I'm working on a PowerPoint slide. I can access my PowerPoint slide. My computer is, see,
Oh.
now I can change my slide also. And suppose you want to make some annotation part over there, then we can select this whiteboard application and we can make some annotation also. Like
Can I write here?
Yeah, you can write with this dummy pen as
Yeah.
well as your finger also.
Right.
If you want to get the new slide, you can select this pointer and just click. See,
For next slide.
right. If you
Now
want
how
to
do
get
we
back,
go to the previous slide? Do we want
see,
to-
there's the option. Just hold for some time and see. This one is next to previous one.
Right.
We can make our PowerPoint slide more attractive by using this kind of tools, just like a spotlight feature. So if you want to highlight a particular area,
How do we go to the previous slide?
See, there is an option like next and previous. We can
Okay.
do that, the next and previous slide option. And the main thing, if you want to make some annotation part, there is a pen. We can select pen, or we can write with your finger also, right? And the main thing, this annotation will not store in your PPT file. If you want to install in your PPT file, then there is a